Yo, we got a video here today. And we look at how they say they want one thing, but really they want everything, quite frankly. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, me and my girl mates have decided we're upping our standards. Not that I'm actually looking for a relationship, but we're upping our standards because we want an ambitious man, an educated man.
They want money. They want cash. They don't really want to say it straight up, but whenever they use the word ambitious, that's always tied to what is your career? How ambitious is your career? How much money are you going to make?
We don't want any more of these wet mummies boys. We don't want men that are scared of us or intimidated by strong women.
Notice how she had to enunciate that. Intimidated. Like, people are actually scared of some 5'3" hag with a bit of attitude, with a bit of lip.
So we're definitely upping our standards. We want somebody who's a grafter, who's ambitious, who's a doer, who will feel like it will make us feel like he's protecting us, like we want to feel safe.
Money, cash, how many bedrooms you got, how many cars you got, how much extra cash you got to fly out to Ibiza or Spain.
We also need a man with manners, because manners are very important, I think. Now, although I've carved out a successful career for myself and I'm a very modern woman, I'm still quite old-fashioned and traditional with my values.
Everything. Even though I'm modern and I'm totally down with it all, I'm also traditional, and I want you to pay for everything, and I don't want to also have to hold to the same standard that you're doing by being traditional, because I'm modern. I get to do whatever I want, but I still, I don't want the opposite of myself. I don't want another guy that is progressive and totally beta. They don't want that. They don't, well, at least they don't want to sleep with that. They might marry you and then come out as lesbians. I mean, we've seen that story.
So I want a man with manners, who's a gentleman, and who can make me feel good and make me feel special and take me out and do nice things. So it's really important to have a man with manners and who grafts and who's ambitious and who's a doer, not just somebody who sits around. And that's why I say I don't...
Got to just pay for everything and also have the time to just go out and do things. I mean, how do some people even do that? I mean, sometimes it's a conundrum of you don't have any money, but you've got plenty of time. And then there's the other side where you've got lots of money, but because you've got the money, you don't have time on the side. But again, they want it all, everything.
I want a gamer or a stoner, because I don't want a man who just sits around happy to just play games or smoke weed or whatever it is. That's not for me. No, thank you. I'm not having a go at anybody who does that. It's just not for me, relationship-wise, or even friends with benefits-wise. Because even if it's just a friends with benefits,
even though they want a traditional gentleman, I mean, they still got some... Why not? It's modern times, 2024. You've got side pieces while you still want to have traditional.
I need someone who's high energy. I've also been trying to educate some of my female friends about the fact that we're all in our mid-40s, and actually, if we just want a bit of fun, younger men are the way forward, 20-something, and I'm telling you, this is fact. Younger men have more confidence in the bedroom, because I feel like the older men get, the less confident they are in the bedroom. Younger men, like that saying, young, dumb and full of cum.
She's getting swerved by the older gentlemen that have cash. That's why she is now target practice for the younger generation. They want to make sure they at least know what they're doing so that they're not awkward when they're with their real, quote unquote future wife. This is the weird dating game ahead of us.
Literally are, in my experience anyway, and they just can't get enough. Plus, younger men love an older woman. So I feel like we need younger men.
But do they marry them? do they have children with them? Well, obviously not the latter, because she's mid-40s now. I mean, sayonara to that scenario.
For a bit of fun. Long-term relationship, we definitely need older, but younger men can give.
And you older guys have to accept the fact that they're just getting their back blown out left, right, and center, no pun intended, and you just clean up the scraps. You're going to house that. You're going to pay a mortgage on that. 4 years later, divorce, you're going to pay alimony on that. You're going to, maybe you don't pay child support, I guess, with the mid-40s one.
Give us what we need in the bedroom, like loads of fun, stamina, energy. They're not scared of us. They're not intimidated. They want to try every position.
This is all going to be subjective. I remember back in my heyday getting with like a younger person from college, and they said that the guys their age was like rabbits. They were kind of quick, two pump chump, so to speak. So, it all depends. Again, she's only talking about the young ones doing target practice with her because she can't bag the older gentleman that's going to pay for everything.
But they're really up for it. Do you know what I mean? That's my experience anyway. So
I know what you're talking about.
Friends. So also a bit of rough is good for some fun. Long term, I don't want a bit of rough. I want like a decent guy with a good job or a career or a business or whatever.
So they want to get traumatized with a little bit of rough. You can interpret that however you want. And then after getting roughed up, some beta, pick up the scraps. There you are, knight in shining armor, ready to go. Tip your fedora.
Someone with ambition and determination and who's really got his shit together.
Yeah.
But a bit of rough is great for some fun.
Okay.
Also long term, like I want to fall in love.
Remember, guys, she's mid-40s talking about long-term, but also having a bit of side fun that she's probably been doing for like 25 years already.
That when I look into their eyes, I want to just get butterflies and feel passion. And I want the sort of relationship where you look into their eyes and you just want to rip their clothes off every single time you look at them. And I've had that a couple of times in my life, and it's been mind-blowing and phenomenal and the most amazing passion ever. But
it never lasts. That's the unfortunate part. It's fleeting. It's just, just enjoy the moment. It's just your turn. It was never yours to begin with. They think that the carousel just never ends, quite frankly. But then when you do everything they want and they end up potentially resenting you for it.
I don't like how most of these men that I've encountered are in their soft girl era. Like, I miss the part where men became so feminine. And it's really beginning to, because now it's like, dang, I got to be hard for the both of us. I'm supposed to be in my feminine power. I'm supposed to be masking that, and I can't be in a relationship with you, and I got to be hard for you too.
So this, supposed to be feminine, but then they got no problem being, hypothetically fake alpha for the sake of it. It's almost like they wish they could potentially do that from the beginning. So we got this last video here, potentially for the insecure people. Let's let her get it off her chest.
If you're ever having a hard day, just remember, I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on. I don't have the beauty filter on, and these are my real eyes. And I've been cheated on. If you've been cheated on and you feel insecure, it's never about you. Because I've been cheated on. Surely it can't be about me. You might be thinking, well, maybe her personality sucks. No, unfortunately not. I'm hilarious and incredibly smart.
Prove it. That's an interesting statement in and of itself. I'm hilarious. All right, proof. I'm incredibly smart. All right, proof. You could just say something funny, and you could hit or miss on that, by the way. But hopefully you hit on at least saying something smart. But when people just state these two things, I mean, you don't have to always believe it, I guess.
And I got cheated on. And if you didn't get cheated on and you're not feeling insecure and you're just having a bad day, just remember, somebody had me. They were in a relationship with me. Wrapped around his fucking finger, I would have married this guy. Fumbled. Lost me for good. Forever.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I mean, sometimes it's better for both parties anyway. There's always 3 sides to every story. Hers, his, and then the truth. Because both people will unfortunately embellish certain points and then hide others on both sides.
So you could be having the worst fucking day of your whole life.
F-bombs.
But you're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
So it's not that bad. Unless you are that guy. And in which case, stop watching my videos and my Instagram stories and texting my family. You weird, weird little man. That's all. I'm gonna go cry. But I'm not that guy. So I won't cry too much.
These sort of, attractive individuals end up having some crazy narcissism for a season in their, huge lifespan, because that won't last forever, straight up. I mean, I don't even know how old this person is anyway. But anyway, we're going to leave it right there. As always, thoughts, comments, below. And hit that like on the way out. It takes 1.5 seconds. And smash that subscribe button right now. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.